Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to this tarot pick a card reading. So in today's reading we're going to be getting an idea of who is your secret admirer, who has a crush on you, who is this person, what are they like. So as you can see here we have three piles. We have pile number 1 with the rose quartz. We also have pile number 2 with the clear quartz. And then lastly, we have pile number 3 with the amethyst. So go ahead and take your time, reflect on the 3 piles, figure out which pile resonates the most with you. If you're feeling drawn to more than one pile, then you can definitely watch both readings. There may be specific details in there that are relevant to your situation. If you enjoy this, if it resonates with you, I would really appreciate it if you subscribed. I'll have timestamps down below for each of the 3 piles so that you can go ahead and skip to your reading. And yeah, I'll give you a minute here to meditate on the cards and I'll see you in your reading. Hi, pile number 1. If you chose the rose quartz, this is your pile. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's see if we can figure out who is pile number 1's secret admirer, who has a crush on pile number 1, who is this person. Okay, we've got the 10 of Wands, the 7 of Cups, the 8 of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, the King of Cups, and the 5 of Swords. Okay, so right off the bat, this person that we're talking about right now, with this 10 of Wands energy, I'm getting the sense that this is someone who has a lot on their plate right now. So they could be dealing with a lot. They could have a lot of heavy burdens on them. Maybe they're trying to juggle a few different things in their life, or they just have a lot on their shoulders right now. This 10 of Wands could also mean that this person is carrying the burden of not telling you how they feel. So they've been repressing these emotions, repressing these feelings. They've been carrying around the weight of, the truth. And instead of coming clean and letting you know and getting that weight off their chest, instead they prefer to continue carrying this burden. And I'm definitely getting the sense that this is starting to become more and more challenging for them. The 10 of Wands just talks about being on the verge of collapse because you are just holding so much up. So I feel like this person is really getting to a breaking point in a sense where they're going to have to make a decision pretty soon of whether they want to, release this burden and come forward to you with their feelings, or whether they are going to let it go because they can't continue on the way that they have been. With the 7 of Cups, I definitely see more of that back and forth, that, indecision or indecisiveness. Like they're trying to make a choice. They have, all of these options in front of them, but they're confused. They're distracted, they're not sure what the right move is. Maybe they feel like they don't have a clear idea of where you stand. So even though this person has feelings for you and this person has a crush on you, maybe they just are really confused on how you feel towards them. So I definitely think this person is trying to make a decision about whether or not to come forward to you with these feelings, but they're just struggling a lot because they're very confused about the situation and they're not sure what the right choice is. Again, with that 8 of Swords, this is just more of that 7 of Cups energy, this inability to make a decision. This person feels trapped. They feel helpless almost, like a certain part of them thinks that they have no control over the situation. And so they've sort of decided to do nothing about it. This 8 of Swords energy talks about kind of like a learned helplessness where they feel like they can't do anything about it, but really what's holding them back is their own mentality and their own mindset. There are no external factors that are holding them back. They're just really in their own head. They're overthinking things. I mean, that just comes back to the Seven of Cups, this confusion, this distraction. They have so much going on in their heads that they feel like they just can't do anything. So then they end up, you know, back at square one, where they are just holding in all these feelings for you and not saying anything. With this Page of Pentacles, this could mean a few different things. First of all, this could mean that the person we're talking about, the secret admirer, is from like work or school, something that is career related or education based. This is sort of that Pentacles energy of stability, finances. So this could be someone that you potentially know from school or work or something along those lines. On the other hand, this could also mean that this person has earth energy. This is a Pentacles. The Pentacles represent earth. So they could potentially be, you know, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The Page energy is sort of younger. So this could be someone who is in their teens or early 20s. If this person is older than in their 20s, then I'd say the Page is representing that they're young at heart. So they may have sort of a young spirit. Maybe they're a little bit immature, but not like in a bad way. They just like to have fun, and they may be a little bit more childlike in a sense. And then next, with this King of Cups, I'm getting the sense that this person that we're talking about, this secret admirer, is definitely someone who's very emotionally intelligent. The King of Cups is emotionally intelligent. He is compassionate. He's nurturing. He's not afraid of his feelings or his emotions. He embraces them. So I feel like this is interesting because we see that this person is sort of holding in their feelings for you. They're not communicating them, but they do have very deep feelings and emotions, and they feel a very deep connection to you. So I feel like they're really going against their nature by holding all of this in, because they are normally a very emotional and loving person. So yeah, this King of Cups again could represent that they have water energy. So that would be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But I'm definitely getting the sense that overall this person is very loving, very nurturing, and very sincere too, very genuine. This is the kind of person who offers a very sincere love offering. This isn't shallow, this isn't superficial. They're not looking for something casual or a fling. They're very serious, and they want something deep and emotional and fulfilling. They don't want something casual. And then lastly, with this Five of Swords, I'm wondering if I'm kind of getting the sense that maybe there was some sort of situation with this person, maybe like a very petty argument or a misunderstanding, where this Five of Swords, this misunderstanding or this really petty argument could have them second guessing. Because again, I'm getting a lot of this sense of them holding back, and this Five of Swords might be responsible for that. So for some of you, there could have been a recent situation where maybe there was a disagreement or a miscommunication, a misunderstanding with someone, and maybe that person is a little sensitive, so they took it to heart, and they took it to mean that maybe you're not interested in them, or you wouldn't be interested in pursuing a relationship with them, and as a result, they've sort of continued holding back on their feelings. So next, I want to go ahead and get some oracle cards here to talk a little bit more about this person's thoughts and feelings. So let me just get these out. Alright, so pile number one's secret admirer. Who has a crush on pile number one? What are their thoughts and feelings towards pile number one? What are they thinking? What are they feeling? We've got, I'm starting to understand our connection. What else? We have, I want you. Okay, more messages for pile number 1 from their secret admirer. We've got, just being near you is intoxicating. Okay, so this person, let's start with, I'm starting to understand our connection. So I definitely think this is someone that you are aware of, like you guys know each other, you're acquaintances. I don't think this is like a stranger or like a super secret admirer. Like I definitely think you know who this person is, because you have some sort of relationship that is starting to build with them, and as this person gets to know you more, it seems like they start to understand you more, and they start to understand, you know, the nature of your relationship. So I definitely think that as this person gets to know you, they fall further in love with you, and they also feel more drawn to you and feel more drawn to having a committed relationship with you. Next we have I want you. That's pretty straightforward. This person definitely seems to have a deep emotional connection to you. They definitely desire to be close to you, to have a relationship, and again, something very emotional and fulfilling and deep. I'm not getting the sense of something very superficial or casual. This person seems to want like a really serious connection is what I'm getting here. And then we've got just being near you is intoxicating. So again, I definitely think you know this person, could be from work or school potentially, and this person just seems to love being around you, being in your energy, being in your space. It's almost like just being close to you is enough for them, you know, like they don't necessarily have to even say anything, they just like being in your presence. Okay, so let's go ahead, and I've got some channeled messages here. Let's go ahead and pull some channeled messages for pile number 1 from their secret admirer. Let's see what we have here. Okay. We've got, I look at your socials all the time. What else? I show your profile to my friends. Okay, that's interesting. Those are pretty similar. So what else do we have? Pile number 1. I'm mad at myself for letting you go. What else? Let me pull 2 more here. We've got, I feel like I blew my shot with you, and I love being around you. Okay, so first of all, with I look at your socials all the time and I show your profile to my friends, I feel like this person's definitely stalking your social media, looking at your profile, looking at your pictures, your posts. I definitely think that they do this, you know, as a way to feel connected to you. Maybe it just makes them happy. It puts a smile on their face to see you. I also think that they kind of show you off to their friends. Maybe they talk about you a lot and they'll show them your picture as a way to be like, this is who I'm talking about. So yeah, I definitely see them spending a lot of time looking at your social media and sharing it with their friends and talking to their friends about you. With these 2 here, we've got, I'm mad at myself for letting you go, and I feel like I blew my shot with you. So for some of you, where I mentioned that 5 of Swords, for some of you, if you have had a recent argument or miscommunication or misunderstanding with someone, I'm definitely getting the sense that they feel like they blew their shot, or you're no longer interested in them. They feel like they kind of ruined, you know, the chance of having a relationship with you. So that could be relevant for some of you if you have had a recent argument with someone. Yeah, they could be feeling like they really messed up, and that maybe that was their last shot and they blew it, kind of. And then lastly, we have, I love being around you. So this person definitely, again, enjoys being in your presence, just like this card before. They love being around you. They love being in your space. It's like they don't even have to necessarily talk to you. They just it's just enough to be around you and to be close to you. They just seem to really enjoy your energy, and they just seem to enjoy you as a person. So this is very sweet and very genuine. It definitely seems like this person is really fond of you. So this was a really nice reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If it resonated, I would really appreciate it if you subscribed, and I'll see you in another video. Bye. Hi, pile number 2. If you chose the clear quartz, this is your pile. So let's go ahead and get into it. Let's see. Who is pile number 2's secret admirer? Who has a crush on pile number 2? Who is this person? Okay, we've got the 2 of Cups. We've got the Death card. The World. The Ace of Swords. The 3 of Pentacles. And one more for pile number 2. And the Knight of Wands. Okay. This is an interesting mix. So right off the bat here with this 2 of Cups, this person, this secret admirer, definitely seems to be interested in pursuing an actual relationship with you. This person doesn't seem to be super content just being a secret admirer or keeping, you know, their feelings bottled up or hidden. This person definitely seems to want an actual relationship, a partnership. They want to build something with you, and they seem to want to get started on that. You know, they want to work on getting to know each other better and building a foundation so that you guys can have like a really genuine, loving partnership. So this person doesn't seem to be looking to keep things, you know, hidden, and they also definitely don't seem to be looking for, you know, a fling or something super casual. This seems very serious and very committed. With this Death card, the Death card is the Scorpio card, so that could represent you, or that could represent the person that we're talking about. The secret admirer could potentially be a Scorpio, but they don't have to be. It could also mean that you or this person could be in a period of growth or transformation. So it seems like these plans to start a relationship may be on pause for a little bit, because either you or this other person is sort of going through some stuff and they're trying to figure things out and get themselves into a better place before maybe they're ready to start something like this. With this World here, yeah, I'm getting more of that transformation, but changing for the better, changing in a positive way, changing to be a better person and to have more opportunities flow to you or to them, whoever this is. I'm not getting the sense that this, because sometimes the Death card can be intimidating, but I'm not getting the sense that this change is a bad thing at all. With this World card, it's definitely a good sign. I think that this is something very positive, and this is a positive shift that needs to happen in order for you two to come together. Yeah, and because we're sort of pulling cards for the secret admirer specifically, I am getting more of the sense that this is them right now. This is their transformation. This is their journey. This is their change. Energies can mirror each other in tarot, so it could potentially be you, but I'm definitely, I think for most of you, the secret admirer is the one who is sort of going through this change right now. But again, it seems to be very positive and it seems to be going on the right track. Next, let's see, we've got the Ace of Swords. So I'm definitely seeing some sort of communication happening soon, a conversation being had, like a really big, important conversation. So that could potentially mean that this person is planning on coming forward to you with these feelings. They may send you a message or ask to talk to you in person. Either way, I definitely see some sort of communication, and a big conversation happening. The Ace of Swords talks about something pretty major. This isn't just, you know, sort of chatting back and forth. I definitely think that they have something important to tell you, and I definitely think that it has to do with their feelings towards you, and it has to do with this Two of Cups energy and their desire to build some sort of partnership with you. With this Three of Pentacles, I am also getting the sense that you do know who this person is. This isn't a stranger or like a super secret admirer. You definitely know this person. You guys are at least acquaintances. You could potentially be friends. You could also be like work partners or peers at school, because the Three of Pentacles talks about collaboration and partnership. So this could be someone that you've had to work on a project with, either at work or at school. Yeah, but you definitely know who this person is. You've talked to them, you've interacted with them. You guys could get along really well. I feel like the two of you probably make a really good team. I get the sense that you guys are on the same wavelength, kind of. You're able to work together really easily. There's not a lot of conflict. Things just tend to flow very easily when you two are around each other. And then with this Knight of Wands, I'm definitely getting that quick movement energy. This person wants to take action. They want to talk to you now. They want to get the ball rolling. Yeah, I definitely am getting more of the sense that this transformation and this change has been completed, because I'm getting the sense of quick movement, things happening. This person is taking action. They're coming towards you with this communication. With this Knight of Wands, this could also potentially mean that this person is a fire sign. So that's Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. But they could just have fiery energy, which means that they're very passionate, very energetic, very outgoing, very extroverted. They could be a lot of fun, very funny, kind of like the life of the party. Yeah, and I'm getting the sense this is not someone who wants to hold back. So I feel like they will definitely be coming forward with their feelings, and they're someone that will make their feelings known. You know what I mean? They're not interested in hiding. So let's go ahead and get some oracle cards for more thoughts and feelings about pile number 2 from their secret admirer. What are some thoughts and feelings? We've got I want you. What else? We've got I love you. Okay, one more. And we've got I want to tell you how I feel. Yep, so with this I want you, this I love you, this person definitely seems to be very sure of their feelings towards you. There's no hesitation here. There's no back and forth. There's no conflict. This person is definitely very sure of how they feel. There's no questioning or second guessing. They're very straightforward. They want you. They love you. I definitely see them, again, taking action, not holding back. I see them coming forward to you with these feelings, communicating them in some way. Yeah, and then over here we've got I want to tell you how I feel. So this person with that Ace of Swords, I would definitely expect to, hear from this person and, them wanting to have a conversation and them really making it known how they feel towards you. And I don't see them keeping this hidden very long. So this is just totally in line with what we were saying before. But again, I just want to emphasize that this person just seems very direct, very sure of how they feel. Now let's go ahead and get some channeled messages here. What are some messages for pile number 2? We've got I want you to be mine. Oh my god, that's so weird. It says I want you, and then it says I want you to be mine. That's I did not plan that. That's kind of weird. Okay, so let's get some more messages for pile number 2 from their secret admirer. All right, let's see. We've got I'm hurting more than you know. Interesting. What else? We've got I feel like I blew my shot with you. What else? I look at your socials all the time. What else for pile number 2? We've got I'm afraid of messing up. And one more. I'm so drawn to you. Alright, so let's go ahead and start here. I want you to be mine. Again, just like that, I want you. This person seems very sure of their feelings towards you, and they seem very determined, you know, like they want to take action. They want to let you, they want to let you know. They don't want to hold back anymore. And then we've got, I'm hurting more than you know. And we've got, I feel like I blew my shot with you. So for some of you, this person could have maybe recently done something that makes them feel like you're no longer interested in them. They feel like they blew their shot and they're really upset over this. And I'm definitely getting the sense that this is for a few people, because this did not pop up in any of the other cards. So I feel like this is more of a specific message for a few people. So if there are any people out there who have recently had some sort of conflict or, you know, issue or misunderstanding with someone, just know that they are definitely upset over it. They feel very hurt and they feel like they really messed up. So that's a message for some of you. We've got, I look at your socials all the time. So I definitely think this person kind of stalks your social media profile. They look at your posts, they look at your pictures, they see what you're up to. And they kind of maybe do this as a way to feel connected to you, because it's just another way for them to kind of keep up with you and see what you're doing. We've got I'm afraid of messing up. So even though this person does seem very bold and very extroverted, there is still part of them that's a little self-conscious and a little afraid of messing up. I think there's something about you that maybe could potentially make them nervous, or maybe they don't, you know what to say around you or how to act. So even though this person may be normally very confident, there's something about you and being around you that makes them afraid of messing up and afraid of saying the wrong thing and maybe blowing their shot with you. And then lastly, we've got I'm so drawn to you. So again, this person's just very drawn to your energy. They feel very connected to you. I feel like you almost have this magnetic quality where this person can't help but to be drawn to you. You could be very likable, or I don't know, just you may just have some really beautiful energy that people are attracted to. So this person is very drawn to you. And yeah, I mean, that's everything here. I would definitely, look out for any communication from this person, a potential Scorpio or fire sign, someone who fits those qualities that we talked about: confident, fiery, bold, and it definitely seems like they're very drawn to you and they're very sure of their feelings for you. So that's very exciting to see that they, there's no back and forth here. There's no confusion. They definitely seem very sure of their feelings. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope this resonated with you. If it did, I would really appreciate it if you subscribed, and I'll see you in another video. Bye. Hi, pile number 3. If you chose the Amethyst, this is your pile. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's see who is pile number 3's secret admirer. Who has a crush on pile number 3? Who is this person? What are they like? What's going on here? Okay, so we have the Two of Pentacles. Sorry, we have the Two of Pentacles, but I think there might be a card stuck here. Oh, no, there's not. It's just really thick. Okay, there's the Two of Pentacles. What else for pile number 3? The Ace of Pentacles. The Four of Swords. The Four of Pentacles. That's interesting. There's a lot of patterns happening here already. What else for pile number 3? Your secret admirer, the Three of Wands, and the Two of Wands. This is so interesting. There's so many patterns happening here. So, all right, because we have 2 Pentacles, 2 fours, 2 wands. These are in order: Ace 2, 4 4, 2 3. Okay. So first of all, right off the bat with this 2 of Pentacles, I feel like this person is going through a period of time where they may have a lot of things happening, right? They're juggling a lot of things. Maybe they're trying to figure out how to balance career with love, with family, with friends. They have a lot going on here, and they're just sort of trying to figure out how to balance it all, how to make it work, and they may be juggling it all right now. With this Ace of Pentacles, I'm kind of wondering if this person is someone you know from work or school. I'm getting this sense of the Pentacles represent earth energy, which is usually, material or educational, career-based. So I definitely am getting the sense that this could have all began in a work setting or a school setting, something along those lines. With this 4 of Swords here, I definitely think this person is very much laying low. They're not super straightforward with their feelings. It doesn't seem like they've talked to you about the way that they feel. They've been more reserved, more laid back. They're sort of laying low, being very casual about the way they feel. So I definitely think that this person hasn't let you on about their feelings at all. So this could be someone where you might be a little bit surprised, because it doesn't seem like they've shown any indication of having feelings for you, or, being your secret admirer anyway. They definitely seem to be playing it cool, playing it safe. Maybe they're hoping that by ignoring the feelings, they'll kind of go away. I'm kind of getting the sense of them stepping back from the situation and not engaging. So there may be part of them that's just hoping, like, okay, maybe if I ignore these feelings, they'll just eventually go away and then I don't have to deal with it. Because with this 4 of Pentacles, I'm also definitely getting the sense that this person is very emotionally unavailable. They're very, it seems like they distance themselves from people. They seem to be very guarded with their heart, very guarded with their feelings, with their emotions. They don't seem to be the type of person to let others in very easily. So I'm definitely getting the sense that part of them is trying to maintain this 4 of Pentacles energy. They're trying to maintain this demeanor of not letting people in, not being vulnerable with people, and they're hoping that if they just, sort of stay away from you a little bit or step back from the situation, that hopefully these feelings may go away. But obviously that doesn't seem to be working. Regardless of how they are or how they've tried to distance themselves, it definitely seems like these feelings keep coming forward. I feel like this person is also at the point where they're looking at the situation and they're thinking, okay, taking a step back and ignoring the way I feel hasn't been working, nothing's changed, and they're getting to the point where they're wondering, should I do something different? Should I take a different course of action? This person seems to be the kind of person who has always run away from love, run away from feelings, run away from emotions, and I think they're at the point where they're, really looking at the situation and wondering, maybe this is my chance to do something different, to choose a different path with this 2 of Wands, to choose a different path, to try something new and take, some sort of action that's different than what I've generally done in the past. So I definitely think this person is getting to the point where, again, hiding their feelings hasn't been working, and so they're wondering, all right, is it time to come forward with this? Is it time to make some sort of move, or plan some sort of action to get this person's attention and to tell them how I feel? Because this 4 of Swords energy hasn't been working. So I definitely think they're getting to that point where they're wondering, okay, maybe it's time for me to choose a different path. So let's go ahead and get some thoughts and feelings from the Oracle deck for pile number 3 from their secret admirer. We've got, I'm starting to understand our connection. We've got, I want to tell you how I feel. Let's do one more. All right, just being near you is intoxicating. Okay. So yeah, as this person, gets to know you more and more, I think they're starting to understand how you fit into each other's lives. And they're also starting to understand that this isn't something they can simply walk away from or ignore. With I want to tell you how I feel, again, definitely think this person is getting to the point where they're like, all right, this other stuff isn't working. I need to figure out what I'm going to do instead. I need to choose a new path and try something I haven't done before. And I think that could potentially be coming forward to you with their feelings, or them making some sort of move, asking you out in some way. I definitely feel like, yeah, this is some sort of, they're at a turning point, like a fork in the road. They need to choose something different. And then we've got just being near you is intoxicating. So yeah, this person seems to really enjoy being in your presence. They really love your energy. There's something about you that they're very drawn to. They find you very magnetic. Again, this energy that you have, it's like they can't ignore it. They can't, pretend that they don't have feelings for you. There's just something about you and this person that they're just very drawn to you, for sure. So let's go ahead and get some channeled messages here for pile number 3. Okay, we've got, we would be great together. We've got, I get nervous around you. We've got, I'm hurting more than you know. What else? I want you to be mine. And I'm sorry for ghosting. Okay. So, first of all, with this we would be great together, I definitely think this person, again, is at a turning point. They're done pushing away their feelings, pushing away their emotions, and they're starting to embrace the fact that you guys could potentially be a great couple and that you guys could have a really beautiful relationship. So this person definitely seems to, again, be at a turning point and starting to embrace the idea of actually taking action towards building a relationship with you, and they seem to be kind of excited about it. They seem to think that you guys would make a really good couple. So we've got, I get nervous around you. There could be something about you that this person kind of freezes. Maybe they don't know how to act. They don't know what to say. They could be very nervous. They could be afraid of messing up potentially. So yeah, this could be someone that when they get around you, they just seem to be kind of acting weird, or maybe they seem a little awkward. But that's just because they definitely have some nerves around you. And then we've got, I'm hurting more than you know. This is interesting. So for some of you, this could indicate some sort of separation. Maybe that's happened. For some of you, this could be someone that you're currently not talking to, or you don't have any contact with, and this person is saying that they are hurting more than you know. They're hurting more than they're letting on. So that could be the case for a few of you. If you know that you're not in contact with someone, then that's what's happening here. I don't think that's for everyone, because I haven't seen any signs of that in the other cards. So for a specific few of you, if you know for a fact that you're currently, in conflict with someone, or not talking to someone, then I think this is your sign that they are actually hurting, then they're letting on, and they are very upset over it. We've got, I want you to be mine. So again, this person seems to have, really sincere feelings for you, and they seem to really want, some sort of relationship, partnership, some connection. They have this desire to be with you, and to have an exclusive relationship. And then lastly, we have, I'm sorry for ghosting. So this is interesting too. So for some of you, again, you would know who you are if you were in a situation with someone and they ghosted you. Then that's who we're talking about right now. That's, your secret admirer. So for a select few of you, if you have recently had this experience where someone ghosted you, I feel like that person definitely is kind of kicking themselves. They're really probably mad at themselves for doing that and for letting you go. I definitely feel like that comes back to that Four of Swords energy, where they were trying to take a step back in an attempt to, you know, as a way to maybe protect themselves, and they were hoping that by taking a step back, and they were hoping that by ghosting you the feelings would go away, but they were wrong, and now they're sorry that they did it, and they knew that it was, now they know that that was a mistake and that they shouldn't have done it, because first of all, it didn't work, you know, obviously they still have feelings for you, and second of all, it was, you know, they could have potentially put this whole relationship at risk, and so they definitely seem to have regrets in regard to that. So if that was something that you've recently experienced, I definitely think that's coming up right now, and that this person is who we're talking about right now in this reading. So yeah, overall, definitely think that this person is reaching a turning point. You know, they've decided that the whole ignoring their feelings isn't working. They need to try something different. I feel like they're going to start taking action towards, you know, letting you know how they feel. So that's something to look out for. And yeah, that's all I have for you. I hope it resonated. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I would really appreciate it if you subscribed, and I'll see you in another video. Bye.